The old saying goes, ignorance is bliss. The things that you don't know can't hurt you, and you can happily move along through your life. I couldn't disagree more, though. I've found that ignorance is dangerous, and the things that you are unaware of will hurt you eventually. I fully admit to being ignorant towards the Pride community and the struggles that they face on a daily basis. And it's been decades to truly learn from my ignorance and come out of that. The first profound moment that shattered that ignorance for me was back in 2011. I was in my early 20s, and the nation was divided. The law the US military had for don't ask, don't tell was running its way through Congress. I didn't understand what the big deal was, and it didn't really affect me. Although I'm from a military family and I know about don't ask, don't tell, I didn't really understand what it truly meant. And I was having that conversation with a gay friend of mine. I said, I don't understand. Those contracts that they sign, which include the don't ask, don't tell clause, include lots of different requirements for soldiers, and I don't understand. What they do in their bedroom has to do with anything else that a soldier does. My friend stopped, dead in his tracks. He says, Gail, it's not about the bedroom. Said, no, don't ask, don't tell is about not admitting you're gay. They're not going to ask you, and you don't tell anybody, and everybody wins. No, my friend told me. Being gay is about more than sex. You know that, right? Truly, it hadn't really occurred to me. It's called sexual orientation. So my friend educated me sternly, but kindly. Gail, your sexual orientation is who you're attracted to, which means it's going to be who you fall in love with and probably want to marry. It's about more than the bedroom. It's about the equal rights of a couple being able to marry each other and share their lives openly and share the benefits that married couples have, like health insurance, retirement packages, and everything else that comes with sharing a life together. This was a profound moment for me. I never thought about it. I was truly ignorant towards it, and I had been causing harm because I wasn't taking a side. My ignorance was truly dangerous in that moment. Luckily, Don't Ask, Don't Tell was repealed in 2011. So from that moment on, I started keeping my eyes and ears open a little bit more. Started taking more of a stand for my friends in the Pride community. But I was still a little bit ignorant. I thought being supportive was enough. I thought accepting people as they were and acting with kindness was enough, and I was wrong. All the way up till last year, 2024, I was at work and we were having an awareness meeting centered around the Pride community, and one individual was a guest speaker who discussed how becoming a trans woman stalled and almost destroyed her career. This individual transitioned from man to woman, and even though there are anti-discrimination laws in place, this move in their personal life stalled their career. And this person spoke openly about their journey and said there was one turning point. This person had an ally. This blew my mind. I'd heard of pride allies, but I never really thought about it. Isn't being someone's friend and acting in kindness and accepting them how they are enough? No, because as a heterosexual, female, gender affirmed person, I have a certain privilege. And in fact, I'm second only to straight white males in that level of privilege. And with privilege comes responsibility, because I can stand with an individual as an ally, and I can speak up and help them. And that's something I never thought of. I was truly ignorant to the idea of how important allies are. So now I do identify as an ally in the Pride community, and I actively volunteer, and I vote for change when it's needed, and I sign petitions, and I show up at events, because as a person that can help, I should. Ignorance is not bliss. It's dangerous. But there's a good thing here, because ignorance can also be temporary. Education, learning, and seeking knowledge can truly defeat the ignorance in this world. And working together, we can make the world a better place. So remember, ignorance is dangerous, but it's curable.